This is a message from God. You know what? Let me rephrase that. This is what God has taught me. It's about dreams. I am a dreamer. God speaks to me through my dreams. So if you want to learn how to interpret your dreams, I'm going to give you a few tips. But listen, make sure you go to God. Anytime you hear anybody talking about God said this or God said that, go to him yourself. God is not talking to somebody and can't talk to you. Okay, so when it comes to interpret your dreams, the first thing that you need to do is pray. It is alarming how many Christians do not pray. To me, it's literally like you're in school, you go to college, but you don't go to class. Like, how are you how you gonna do this? Pray. Ask God, did my dream mean anything? What was that dream about? Can you give me understanding? Because it honestly may not mean anything, but the only way you're gonna know is if the Holy Spirit reveals it to you. Tip numero dos. The people that you actually dream about, for example, like a sister, a brother, mom or dad, may not actually be the actual person that the dream is about. The person that you're dreaming about can just represent somebody else in your life. For example, if you have a dream about your brother, it could be a dream about your friend, actually. One time I had a dream about my niece, but she actually represented somebody else in my life who looked similar to her. But that does not mean that the person that you're dreaming about, that the dream is not about them. That's why you have to pray to get understanding. Tip number 3. The dreams that I've actually had typically speak on a future event or a current situation that I'm in that gives me understanding. Whenever I have a dream about a wolf, every single time, it never fails, the wolf always represents an enemy and how it's attacking me. So much so that it almost gives me anxiety when I have a dream about a wolf. I kid you not, every time I have a dream about a wolf, I get attacked. Tip number 3. Your dreams may be crazy. I'm going to tell you the dream that God gave me. There was a door, right? And then this door, I kept knocking on it. I kept knocking on the door. I felt like somebody behind the door was trying to, like, they didn't want me to open the door, or I felt like the door that I was knocking on, I really shouldn't have been knocking on, but I just wanted to. So finally, when the door opened, I saw what was going on. And there were these 4 people that were bringing up a dead body. Now, one of the persons I knew, the other 3 I didn't. But I remember looking at the body like, what is going on? Like, I don't want no parts of this. And then when I was looking at the body, I saw his eyes open. Now, one of the persons was my ex. So after I saw what was going on, I turned around like, I don't want no parts of this. And I started to walk away. But then my ex tried to fight me. So this is what the Lord showed me. The dead body was me. And the people represented my old desires trying to resurrect my old man or my flesh. And when I saw my eyes open, that was like a warning that I was looking at the wrong thing, like porn. And that what was resurrecting the old man. Me looking at things that I wasn't supposed to. Me looking at this was me in the spirit, and I didn't want anything to do with it. That's why I was like, oh no, that's not what I want. And my ex represented the flesh trying to wage war against the spirit. Because like how, it's constantly at war. Because they were bringing up my old man from the grave through pornography. It was deep, and I didn't understand it at first. But through the Holy Spirit, I got the understanding. So pay attention to how you're feeling in your dreams and what you do, no matter how crazy it may seem. So if that helped you at all and you want to hear more about my dreams or like how to get like a little bit more understanding, go ahead and hit that follow button.